Hola! We will be walking you through the Beqa Lagoon shark dive in Fiji. This shark reserve charter is based out of Pacific Harbor, just an hour outside of Suva, using Beqa Adventure Divers. This was our first ever open water dive after becoming certified, so we will highlight what to expect, what went well, whether you are going for the first time or you are a seasoned diver. After being sized for your gear, you are escorted to the boat where the crew does quick introductions. This charter has been operating for over 20 years, and every dive master you will interact with has exceptional English skills and diving experience. The brief overviews the underwater setup of the reserve and what to expect at different depths. After a quick 15 minutes, you are entering the site for your dive. Your initial descent is down to 100 feet or 30 meters. Here you kneel at a coral wall separating you from the main feeding arena. Just remember to breathe and equalize at a comfortable pace. If you are new to diving, a master will escort you all the way down to ensure you are doing okay. Dive masters covered in chainmail with blunt end poles surround you for your protection. From our experience, the sharks care more about eating tuna heads than you being there, so we felt perfectly safe throughout the entire dive. After spending your maximum time at the main arena, you will ascend to 10 meters or 33 feet, and here you will see hand feeding to lemon sharks and reef sharks. This shark reserve was one of the first in Fiji, and Beqa Adventure Divers is the only operation allowed to dive here. Local villages voluntarily forego fishing in this area as they receive a stimulus of ecotourism from the charter. This benefits all parties as there's a healthy shark population, an increase of the fish population that overflows into approved fishing sites, and revenue for the locals. Depending on the conditions that day, you may experience more hand feeding at your safety stop of 13 feet or 4 meters. These smaller reef sharks have little sense of personal space, so enjoy the close encounter that you are getting. Also, be sure to look out for other wildlife, including octopus and eels that are on the coral. Your surface interval lasts 1 hour, where you can learn more about the sharks you are seeing that day from the on-boat conservationist. The dive shop is home to a robust research team focused on improving the overall effects of the program. You will have your second dive brief and jump back in to see more sharks. For dive number 2, you start at 82 feet or 25 meters with more aerial competition. After 20 minutes at the bottom, you'll head back up the slope to finish up your second dive with a coral tour. Some sharks will still be lurking, so keep your eyes open above and below you. Overall, we spent 40 minutes on dive 1 and another 40 minutes on dive 2. During busy seasons, BAD caps at 20 clients. Our dive only had 4 people, including ourselves, so was made for a very enjoyable semi-private experience. With many fixed positions, we consider this a very friendly dive even if you are new like us. Beqa Adventure Dives only goes to the reserve on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, once per day. This helps avoid dependence on eating from the sharks, and research shows it has little effect on their natural schedule and movement patterns. At the time of this video, we paid a total of $500 Fijian for a dive, gear rental, and additional surcharges. BAD continues to be a growing dive center. They recently added onto their facilities with a new reception area. We discovered the book Shark Reef Marine Reserve in Fiji at a hotel a few days later after our dive. They do sell them on site if you're interested in learning more about the history of the reserve and ongoing research being performed there. To wrap things up, you need to move this dive to the top of your bucket list. Book through Beqa Adventure Divers if you ever plan on visiting the island of Fiji. Until next time, thanks for watching.